Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and in this video I'm going to talk about interactive cards, specifically interactive slimline cards. So let's get started. So in the past I made this cute little card that looks like, it has action. It has the little bunny, the Catherine Pooler bunny, my favorite. I just love this little stamp set. So cute. I will link it below, even though it's not really part of this video, but it's just so cute. Anyway, so we have the little hill and the bunny, but nothing moves. So while I was, having my allergy issues, which I still have a little bit, but not as bad, I decided to finally make some interactive cards. So these are the dies that I used to create the interactive cards. 3 are from Dare to Be Artsy, and I think if you watched one of my recent videos, I had said that I wished some of them would have been put together, but anyway. I use one of this, I use this as the base, I use this as a slider, part of a slider, and I think this for the hillside. And then this set is from My Favorite Things, and it's the Moving and Grooving Slimline. And this set, I know it looks a little bit daunting. So on both of them, actually, I was following the video while making it. So I'm not a professional at this yet, but I do appreciate it. And then also, I also got the Moving and Grooving. This one is for like a A2 size card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this is for regular size cards, probably even a 5 by 7, and this is for a slimline, as you can tell by the length of the pull bar. Alrighty, so let me show you what I did. And here's the funny thing. This stamp set, these images, they come from Dare to Be Artsy, but the card, the mechanism of the movement, see, cute. This is from My Favorite Things. So I'm pulling little polar bear. Isn't that cute? Let me go again. But this one from My Favorite Things, the mechanism requires a whole lot of pop dots. But I love the effect. So this one follows this track, which is this piece right here. So the channel that the mechanism moves on is this. This is the arm here. That's the arm. This is the mechanism that it moves with the arm. And then this is the track that it follows here. So isn't that cute? You know how long I've been wanting to make an interactive card? I'm like, I don't know. I was just, it's just like everything else in crafting. If you don't know it, you're like, you hold back a little bit and you're, should I, shouldn't I? I did get this, so I might as well use it. And I was feeling sick and all of a sudden I didn't care, so I just went ahead and used it. Followed the video. Now, what I will say, if you do get this set and you do follow the My Favorite Things video tutorial for it, there is a little part here that is very specific, and unfortunately it wasn't covered in the video. There are 2 videos on this same die, and both videos didn't cover how this operates with the mechanism, how to really put it together. So I may do a tutorial on this just to show you guys, so you don't end up pausing like I did. Had to pause, wind back, pause, wind back again, and look again like, did she put it this way or does it go this way? And then I figured it out. But it wasn't shown in the video. It was just a little mistake. It's okay. It happens. But isn't that cute? And I had my little background, which went all the way down to yellow, covered up by the snow. And you have to have a certain height to hide the mechanism to then be able to do the pull. But cute. And if you like this stamp set, this is Dare to Be Artsy, Just Chillin'. There we go. Just chillin'. Tell you, I'm having a polar bear moment. It's the polar bear and the penguins. I'm just loving this polar bear. Colored him up with some Copics. Did this kind of a burgundy to match my sky, because I had done some ink blending first before I even put the card together. I was just playing with ink blending, trying to do a winter night sky in colors. And then next thing I know, I'm pulling out the moving and grooving interactive piece. So that's Dare to be Artsy. So it should have actually been my favorite things on my favorite thing, moving and grooving, but it wasn't. So now the my favorite things, these little, oh gosh, what are these? You know, me and these animals. Cause sometimes panda. I mix up the panda and the koala. Don't ask me. You know. Okay, if I see the animal live, yes, I know what you are. But in a critter, I'm like, is it? Yes. So this is a panda. Pandas at play from my favorite things. I was going to use this in the outside the box, but I had the little cloud add-on to it. And then, you know, these are more rooted on the ground, which they are here. And this now is using the Dare to be Artsy. So the base of this, the wavy slimline framelit. I will link all these items below. The pull mechanism is this, which the little fishtail banner in here. And what else did I use? And then I use these to create the hillside. Now, I had watched this on Dare to be Artsy when they were on Scrapbook Expo, and the owner of the company made this card. And so I just went to that video, found it, and then watched how it was made. So this is a little bit different. This is one of those with the channel where you put a penny in the little, you put a penny behind this to add the weight to pull the thing. If you want to see a tutorial, just leave a comment below and then I'll work on it. So here it is. Isn't that cute? So you pull this out. I stamped the image. So it's hang on, a new adventure is coming, which is heat embossed. And I have so much fun when we're together. This is actually from my favorite things. So it's my favorite things critters, my favorite things stamp on a Dare to be Artsy background with a lawn fawn fence. Simon says stamp snowflake. I don't care really, because I just enjoy. I don't have to use all one product with one thing. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by when I say I don't care. If it goes together, I'm fine. I don't mind mixing all my products. But isn't that cute? And this one was easier to make than the moving and grooving. And you put the little surprise there. And then it goes back in. So I actually got it to work. Isn't that cute? So he's just racing up to say hi to his friend. See? And then right there, I pull it out to here and there. I was having fun making this one. This one was easier. And this was my first time. Normally when I do the ground, it would be down here and then a lot of sky, but this time I went all the way up. So I hope you guys like my little interactive card. So that's Dare to be Artsy, and this one is my favorite things. And then I flipped the characters because this should have been up here and these should have been down here, but it is what it is. I made this one first. No, this one first. I made this one first and then wanted to use the pandas having fun. Then I made this one second. That's what I did. So that's that. And then, as if I couldn't get enough interaction, because I couldn't, then I did the regular interaction. And this now is a vertical slimline. And this little critter here is Avery L's, what is it? Avery L's Polar Playtime. I don't have the matching die. I don't think I need it anyway, because this is a pretty easy image to cut out. So I just fussy cut it, you know. Yeah, these are pretty straightforward, and not everything you have to get the matching die. It's nice, but you know, it cha-ching ching. No, I don't need a cha-ching ching. So how the interaction is here, I have them sledding down. So this one here now is this right here, covered up. And then doing the same penny in the back. So, oh, there's the penny. Let me see if I can show you guys where the penny is. Can you see that little? You see the penny right there? That's the penny at the start. So the penny and a piece of acetate are stuck here. And then you pull. So this one, there goes the channel. That is this. So there's a channel in the back, and this one here you just pull by hand. I kind of like having the little pull tab, to be honest with you guys. Maybe I should have put a little string here and go to and then pull it. So this one you use the finger. So see how I'm acting all gingerly because I don't want to tear it? Yeah. Maybe I should have, you know what I should have done actually? Maybe stamp this again, cut it out of 110 pound, then put this one on top of it, because right now I'm dealing with only Copic paper. Maybe that's why I'm so kind of, it works well. And the thing about these, you have to be careful of the adhesive, because where you put the adhesive, that can stop it from working. And here I put stamped an image and heat emboss. Yes, I'm also playing with the heat embossing. When friends gather, memories are made. This is a much better heat embossing than this one. This one came out like super thick and clunky. This one came out much better. And it's on a snowy, glittery, glitter. I use glitter cardstock for the snow. This is from Hobby Lobby. And here I was playing with a turquoise sky. I think this is Distress Inks. I have a lot of Distress Inks. When I first got into crafting and I was doing scrapbook layouts, I bought like every Distress Ink. But that was back in the day when you could buy them for, you know, 50% off and 60% off and all that deal. And I have like all the Distress Ink colors, and then I never used them because I only use black soot for mini albums. So I have this box like that is almost 10 years old maybe, or something like that, full of color Distress Inks. This is why you shouldn't get rid of all your supplies sometimes. And I opened them up, and I was totally inspired by that red sky on the last video. Let me show you this. I was totally inspired by, instead of using just Distress Oxide, use Distress Ink, the Distress Ink sky. So then I decided to play with turquoise. And for some reason, with the little inker, the little Tim Holtz inker, I think Distress Ink moves easier. The blending wasn't so bad on my hand as opposed to the oxide. Maybe the oxide's chalky consistency. You have to work it. This one goes on much easier, much quicker with the Distress Ink. So cute, right? So this one here is the more straightforward interaction with the little thing. But my point back to the ink. Yeah, let me finish my point. They were not dry. Thank goodness. I have no refills for none of the colors. I have no refills for the red. I have no refills for the blue. And they still work years later. Just keep them covered. That's my point. And the owl. The owl is from Hello Bluebird. Hello Bluebird had a release. Was it earlier this month? I think so. Snow Day. If it's not this month, then it was for Christmas. But I got this, and I had planned to, everything was a plan in my head that just wasn't executed. So now I'm executing them. And the owl. Love the little owl. So funny. When I'm putting the owl, right? If you tilt him a certain way, like if you tilt him more facing them, it looks like birds of prey. You know, like they're the prey and he's coming in to eat them. So if you do get this set, be cognizant of that. I was like, I tilted the owl a little bit, you know, to say hi to his friends. And all of a sudden I'm like, why does he look like he's going to swoop down and grab the penguin? So I had to tilt him up high, but he's supposed to be a friend. So these are the things that go on in my head while I'm making cards. I know. I love the scene building. I'm telling you. Love the scene building. So that is my little interactive card fun. Straight interaction where you just pull it with your hand, or you make the little tab one here, like so. Or we do the My Favorite Things set, like so. Dare to be artsy, My Favorite Things, Dare to be artsy. But these they sell, everybody has a little channel thing. And you can buy this. The most you could spend on if you buy it by itself, maybe $4 for the die. It's only about this long. Yeah. So if you want to give it a try, if, like I said, if anybody would like to see a video of me doing a tutorial on this, please let me know. It may be a little bit long though, the video, because I'm not the professional on it, but I do like it. Alrighty guys, on to the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.